KJB Fabrications. Out of turn 4 they come, into the main straight. They're all sedate at the moment, not anymore. They're 4 wide. Let's have a look. 5 wide, make it 5. The race leader has split the scene, but they're literally 5 wide behind as they run down the back straight and they start to sort themselves out. We've got a runaway leader out in front, and that's Kane Della, as Olivia Ferraro has spun out over there in turn number 3.
We'll do it again.
And the yellow lights have come on. Added to the playlist. Right, so they're all sedate once again behind Olivia Ferraro. This is race 20.
It's been a slow coming, hasn't it?
Come on, Olivia. She's setting the pace.
Could be the second coming of Jesus as well.
Here we go. Stand by. Racing. Good even dispatch this time. Kane Della got the best of it. Jasmine Kennedy's moved up on the outside of Olivia Ferraro and gone into second place. But the race leader's already in another postcode as they run down the back straight. Ziggy Phillips has gone into third place. Georgia Davies went up against the wall. There's back in 6th. Here comes Brandon Buzan into 7th now. But our race leader, Kane Della, has a handy lead. Kennedy, Hinsey, back in 4th place is Ziggy Phillips. Then Olivia Ferraro, Brandon Buzan, and back in 7th is Georgia Davies. In the early stages of this one, our race leader is in postcode 6230 opposed to ours, which is 6225.
And he's talking about Bunbury there. That's how far in front he is, but it might decrease with now Seth Hinsey getting into second place. It's 3 seconds. We'll see that gap maybe decrease as a local man tries and closes his way on Kane Della. It's going to be a great return for the 95 if he can continue on this run. Buzan, who looked like he missed the start completely in the 198, is trying to lick his wounds and found himself now back into 4th place as the gap's actually widening. A 21.8 played a 21.9 that time round between Della and Hinsey, so it's 3.1 between 1st and 2nd.
So move into the main straight at the halfway mark. 4 down and 4 to go in Heat 3 of the KJB Fabrication Junior Sedan Top Stars. Here are the makes making history. Collie Speedway, the race lead is 3.041 seconds. Seth Hinsey has the quick lap of the race at 21.787. He's out after our race leader, Kane Della. The same margin, 2nd to 3rd, which is now in the hands of Brandon Buzan, then Ziggy Phillips. And the top 5 is rounded out by Riley Hanson with 3 to go.
This is where it starts to get a little bit clammy for Ziggy Phillips. He lost it to Brandon Buzan. Now it's Riley Hanson who got sent to the tail earlier on. That gap is decreasing. It's now 2.8 between Della and Hinsey, but it might not be enough with 2 to go this time around. Hanson is the man on the move, and Ziggy Phillips may lose another position as Hanson to the bottom. Those two make contact again as the 87 gets to the inside.
2 laps remain for our race leader, though, who runs the back straight, goes around the outside of Vince Lindsay. It's a 95 of Kane Della out in front. Back in 2nd place, it's Seth Hinsey, Brandon Buzan. Riley Hanson makes his way up to 4th ahead of Ziggy Phillips. White flag on display. They're homeward bound in the Junior Sedan Top Stars. Be interesting to have a look at the race record, to be brutally honest, of 2 minutes 53 as they go down the back straight the final time. It's going to be pretty close. Our race leader comes out at 3 and 4. Kane Della up to the checkered flag. Kane Della goes across the line. Oh, just outside. 2:55 was the time. Seth Hinsey 2nd, Brandon Buzan 3rd. Back then to Riley Hanson. Brandon Buzan did the quick lap of the race on the last. Ziggy Phillips 5th. Back then to Jasmine Kennedy in 6th place. 7th place is going to be close on the outside. Michaela Hinsey, almost a dead heat then between Michaela Hinsey, Olivia Ferraro and Georgia Davies. But the time is 2:55.637. It's the closest we've got us to a record tonight. 2 seconds outside. Kane Della takes the win.